everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I had to check to make sure that I was actually recording. The time on my iPad is like whited out from the light. So anyways, today we are doing an empties. We're doing an empties for December. So I was going to film this around New Year's, and then I just didn't have a chance because I was really sick. I had a head cold, a really bad head cold. So we're filming this the first week of January because this is the only time I was able to film, and I feel a lot better now from my head cold. I'm still on the mends of getting better because a head cold apparently takes a hell of a long time to cure, but I'm feeling a bit better. I don't have a sore throat. I'm able to carry on a conversation without like having a coughing fit. So this is why I'm going to film. So I'm going to just dive right in. Empties. I finished a ton of products in December. I honestly didn't think I was going to be totally honest. But I also did do some decluttering of a few makeup products. So I'm just going to tell you guys what I think of them, and then I'm going to put them in my disposable Bath & Body Works bag to bring out to my recycling bin. I've been on YouTube now for just over 2 years, I think, and not once have I came on with naked nails. My nails just are breathing right now because I have never let my nails breathe from wearing nail polish. So I took it off yesterday. I put on some cuticle oil and cuticle butter just to kind of get them to breathe a bit. And then later on tonight, I'm probably going to do a manicure. But in case you are wondering or you don't like unmanicured nails, too bad, because I had to let them breathe a bit. And I didn't want to do my manicure before I did this video. So with that said, I'm going to dive right into the empty products. First off, I'm going to start off with my mouthwash. This is the Scope mouthwash. It's the classic clean one, minty fresh breath. It's the original mint. This was just on sale, and I go back and forth between Listerine and Scope. The reason being is that Scope does not have parabens in their mouthwash, if I'm not mistaken. No, they do not. So that is a major reason why I go between Scope and Listerine, because the Crest mouthwash has parabens in it. If you guys don't know, check your ingredient list on the back of the box. The only ones that don't, that I find that work well, are the Scope and the Listerine. So this is the one I finished. I repurchase whenever it goes on sale, depending on which one is on sale between the Scope and the Listerine. But either one, I always repurchase because I cannot not have a mouthwash in my hygiene routine. It's just a must for me. So next up, I finished a shampoo, which is like amazing because it takes me years to finish a shampoo. This is the Garnier Fructis Volume Extend. This is the natural fruit, fiber, cucumber, and papaya extracts for fine and flat hair. This was kind of like a clarifying shampoo. It really smells great. It hydrates the hair without making it dry, I personally found. So I did like it for that. The bottle is 100% recyclable, but I don't think it says anything about parabens. I don't see anything about parabens in here. I don't think there are any parabens. It doesn't seem that the list has parabens in it. So if you are looking for a paraben-free product, this could be one of them. So I did like it. It's drugstore. It's affordable. I tried the coconut version to this particular line, and I like that one as well. The bottles are 384 milliliters, which is I think a perfect size for shampoo, because you use it a few times and then you kind of get over it and you want to use something else. You should never use the exact same shampoo for like a huge amount of time, because your hair will get used to it and then it just won't feel as clean as it usually would when you start a new shampoo. Would I repurchase the Fructis? I definitely would consider it. Probably not anytime soon because I have so much shampoo to get through that it's ridiculous. But it is a good drugstore option. I finished a pair of Sephora lashes. I had these in my stash. I didn't realize I had another pair because I got rid of I used a pair of Sephora lashes in November, and I thought those were my only ones. Then I found these in my stash when I did my 2016 beauty inventory, and I don't really like the Sephora lashes, so I use them up just to get them done. Would I purchase these again? No, I got these on sale for under $10, and I will never purchase them again. I think they're too plasticky. They're not as natural looking on the eye. And I just find that they're just way too, like, they don't feel like a natural hair. They feel like a plastic hair, like a thick, it's just strange overall. So I will not repurchase the Sephora lashes. They're not worth it. I will stick with the Ardell's. The Ardell's are drugstore, and they're very, very good, I personally think. I finished a candle, Beach Cabana, but this was good. I have like 20 candles that I have to get through, just because I don't want to be hoarding candles anymore. You know, if you guys have seen my 2016 Project Pan video, I'm trying to decrease my clutter and my inventory of a lot of makeup stuff to a manageable amount. And right now I'm at 20 candles, so I had to start getting rid of some and use them up. So Beach Cabana was a good one. I'm a huge candle fan from Bath and Body Works, and I love their spring and summer scents the most. Would I repurchase? Potentially, I probably will, but I will only repurchase new scents in the summer or springtime, probably once I get down my collection, because I just have way too many right now and I need to use them up before I purchase any more. My other candle I finished as well is the Bath and Body Works Stress Relief. This is the Eucalyptus and Mint. I like this one, but it's really strong. So if you are burning it, I suggest you burn it in a large room, because in a small room, it tends to become really, really potent. And then, not that it gives you a headache, because it really helps de-stress, but I find that it's just a little bit strong in a smaller room. So just make sure you use that one in a larger room. I do have a backup of that, which I'm currently using right now, because we need to just get it. We need to get it finished up, because I have way too much that I need to use. Oh, another pair of lashes I finished. So I finished another pair of Ardell lashes. These are the 102 blacks. Not bad. I don't really, these ones kind of, they are longer at the ends and they go smaller in the sides, and I'm kind of like, they're not really that. Are they? No, these ones go small and long, small and long, small and long. Maybe these are the ones that go small and long, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry guys, these are the ones that go like short, long, short, long, short, long, all the way through. I don't like these. I probably won't repurchase the 102s. I like the ones that are very like voluminous and full. So the 102s are more of a natural looking lash. I probably would do the 102s for like an everyday look, not for like a glamorous look. I finished a set of makeup wipes. These are the Neutrogena Hydrating Cleansing Towelettes. These are my ultimate favorite makeup cleansing wipes. I will always forever repurchase these. It's always great when I find them on sale. It's hard to find them on sale because they're not always on sale. They're a little bit on the pricier side for drugstore, but I really don't mind it because they're very soft, they're very hydrating, they take off my makeup without me having to tug, and they're very refreshing. And I find that really helps. At the end of the day, when you've been like at work all day, moving, you know, I get hot flashes during the day at work in the office, and I have no idea why, because I'm not even menopausal. I'm far from. And I just don't understand, you know, the hot and the cold during the day. These are just so refreshing to remove your makeup at the end of the day. Just know that these are not the only things I use to take off my makeup. This is just one of the steps. So I will definitely do a skincare routine for day and night in the near future, but this is definitely a thumbs up and a forever repurchase, because they are thebomb.com when it comes to moisturization and taking off your makeup properly. Another thing I finished is a hair color. This is the box I use for my hair color. So this is what my color looks like. This is the Chroma True Reds Chroma Garnet. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but I actually colored my hair a couple days before Christmas, and usually this color really comes off quite dark when you first do it, like extremely dark, like it looks black almost. And then as you wash your hair, or like, you know, you wash your hair like a normal person would, it'll start to lighten up a bit, and you'll get the red and the burgundy popping through. So I love this because I love how it starts off as one color when you first do it, and then it moves into a totally different shade by the time you're ready to do your next color. And the shade that it turns into is not like a bad fade. It like is a very nice, gorgeous, deep red plum shade. So I think I will definitely repurchase. I don't have any more hair color right now, so I think I'm definitely going to repurchase this for my next color session, because it does a great job, and it does cover gray, so can't complain about that. I finished a hand soap. This is the pumpkin cupcake. So I've officially finished all of my fall scents. I have one winter scent that I'm working on. So thank God for that. Pumpkin cupcake was great. I really loved it. It was great for the fall. I don't think I would use this any other time, this particular scent any other time of the year, just because it's very fall-esque. But I love the Bath & Body Works soaps. I have a whole ton. I have a crap ton. I think I have like 17. If you guys don't watch my Project Pan intro for 2016, the link will be down below. It tells you how many of each category I have, which is freaking ridiculous, and what I'm trying to do to get down to a manageable amount. So in case you're interested, the link will be down below. I've also finished a row of cotton pads to remove my eye makeup. I get these at Costco. They are amazing. They take off your makeup without tugging on your eye. They're very soft. Sometimes they come with aloe vera in them, but I don't think these ones do. They used to, and then I think they got rid of it. Maybe not. Yeah, I think they got rid of it. So they don't come with aloe vera infused in them anymore. But they are soft, they're lint-free, they're more absorbent, and they're for, you can multi-use it for anything. I personally just use them on my eyes because they're very gentle for the eye area, and they don't leave, like, lint behind. So those I get at Costco. Those were the Delon Plus brand. Next up, I finished a Sensodyne toothpaste. So in December, I had some teeth issues. I was starting to get really sensitive, you know, to hot and cold. A particular molar I had a silver filling in was starting to bother me like big time, and I would start to use this and it would start to help. However, I still had to go in and get my silver filling replaced with a white one because the silver filling was just expired. I had that filling since I was like 8 years old. I'm now 27. It was time to replace it because it was just getting like bad. So the dentist replaced it. I'm continuing to use Sensodyne. I have bought 2 backups of the Sensodyne brand, just different type of formulas. I will forever repurchase Sensodyne. It is a great toothpaste if you do have sensitive issues to hot and cold or sweets or anything like that. It does help. I really recommend it. My dentist has always recommended it, and it does really work. Personally, for me, I've experienced with Sensodyne for many years, and it always works. So thumbs up there. I have a couple of makeup products that I am giving up because they have gone bad, and it's just now time to move on. So I have a Maybelline lipstick here. This is the shade Blissful Berry. So it's been sweating around the lipstick. And now it smells like really amplified Play-Doh, which I know that the Maybelline lipsticks don't have a great scent to begin with, but when the scent starts to amplify even more, you know that it's gone bad. So this one I'm giving up. I have plenty of other colors that are very similar. I will definitely consider repurchasing the Maybellines once I go through a hell of a ton more lipsticks because, let's face it, if you watch my inventory for Project Panning this year, I have way too many lipsticks. I will not repurchase these until I get rid of or use up some more. Another one that went bad was the Maybelline Color Sensational. This is in the shade Vivid Rose. Again, the smell just amplified. There's like stuff growing on the side, which is not cool. So I'm getting rid of that one. And then the last lipstick from Maybelline I'm getting rid of, which is one of my favorite colors, is Shocking Coral. Shocking Coral is one of my ultimate favorites from Maybelline. Again, you can't see it on camera because it's very small and they're clear, but there's little spots where stuff is growing and the smell has just gotten really bad. So I'm going to be throwing this one out as well. I will consider repurchasing Shocking Coral for the summertime once summer comes. But until then, I am going to disregard that right now because I can't put it on my lips. Lipstick and lip balm are something that is very, you have to be very careful with because you have it on your lips, and as you eat and as you drink, you ingest it in your body. Nobody can say to you that you don't eat it, because when you are eating your food or drinking your drink, you know, you are ingesting it at some point. And when you know that there's a product that's gone bad, you don't want to ingest that in your body because that's just not right. It's toxic, and you don't want to put things that have expired in your body. Just not right. A Blistex, what is this? It's a Blistex Balm. It's the regular one. I finished one of these, so this one is now going to the garbage. These two next products I have not finished, but they've expired. So these expired in February of 2015. These are the baby lips. This is the Dr. Rescue, and this is the Also the Dr. Rescue, but in the pink version. This was the clear, this was the pink. I don't like baby lips, period. I'm not a fan of baby lips. I think they're very drying and they don't hydrate my lips as they should. I really think that they have a really high intake of alcohol and they don't really do what they should as a lip balm. So baby lips to me is a total waste of money. I had picked these up when they were all the hype back in 2014. They were not worth it. I know they're drugstore and they are affordable, but you know, they're just, I've found so many better lip balms that do what they should that I don't even want to bother anymore. So I'm getting rid of those since they're expired. I finished a Wallflower by Bath and Body Works. There's a little tiny bit left, but the machine won't pick it up anymore. Hold on. I think this is coconut leaves, if I'm not mistaken. If I can open this up, that would be great to show you. And I can smell it through. Yeah, this is coconut leaves. I love coconut leaves. It's so awesome. I just love anything coconut scented. So I did finish this. I have the Wallflower in my bathroom because I share a bathroom with my brother. And let me tell you, when you share a bathroom with a boy, you know that it don't smell pretty. So I decided to invest in a Wallflower for my bathroom. Actually, I already had a Wallflower that I was using in my room, and then when I started using candles in my room, I just moved the Wallflower over to the bathroom. I love the Wallflowers because they're safe. You don't have to worry about fire like candles. I will purchase a Wallflower for another Wallflower for my room come summertime because I like the Wallflowers that are summery opposed to the winter ones. So this is definite. I have so many backups of like the oils, so I'm good to go for a little while. And they're less expensive compared to the candles, if you think about it. The candles, you're looking at $20 a pop. Sometimes you get 2 for $20 or 2 for $24, 2 for $35. But the Wallflowers, you can get like 4 or 5 for $12. You know? You see what I'm saying? Okay, so I finished a L'Oreal Gentle Eye Makeup Remover. This remover, you guys, is my holy grail remover. Drugstore, takes off anything waterproof, non-waterproof, eyelash glue, anything, even your matte lipsticks. It'll take off anything and everything. Love it. Repurchased. I have like 7 backups of this. I cannot live without that water, without that, it's not water, it's an eye makeup remover. And it says it's oil free, which I don't really know if it's oil free or not. Oh, it says it's non-greasy and suitable for sensitive eyes, waterproof. I don't think it's oil free, but the non-greasy part, I really don't believe, because it does do an amazing job at taking off anything. It does leave a little bit of a greasy residue, but I don't really care because I wash my face anyways afterwards, so what's the big deal? You know what I'm saying? Next up, I finished a IDB Reconstructs. For those of you who always ask about my nails, this is what I use to keep them as beautiful as they look. So if you are looking to get your nails looking like mine or looking like this picture here, this is found at Sally's Beauty Supply. It is a oil. It comes in a bottle like this, and excuse this hand because I broke a nail, so I had to cut it short. So it looks like this, and it's just an oil in a little tube, and you apply it to your naked nails, or you can apply it over nail polish, and every night for 30 days you will definitely notice a difference after 30 days. If you guys are interested, Sally Beauty Supply. I think it's under $10 if you get the discount. I finished a Mystic Divine Argan and Almond Oil Nourishing Hair Mask. Love this. Oh my god, you guys. I think this takes the Macadamia Deep Repair Mask out of its glory. I know that's a big statement, but I'm telling you, this hair mask is freaking amazing. It's affordable. You can get at Sally's Beauty Supply, about $10, maybe $11 for the big jar. These little individual packages are 99 cents at Sally's. So if you can pick 1 or 2 up to try first, I'm telling you, you will be blown away at how great that product is. A couple of skincare. I finished a Garnier Smoothing Cream Cleanser with jojoba and macadamia oils. This is for dry skin. You know what? I like this with my Clarisonic. I didn't like it with just using it on my face without a tool. I found that using a tool made it easier to lather, and it did clean properly. So I would suggest using this with a tool, like either like a scrubby pad, like the rubber scrubby pad, your Foreo, or your Clarisonic. This will work very nicely. I got this on sale for like $4, and it was a really great product for drugstore. I really did enjoy it. It was a thumbs up for me. Another face or skin product, I should say, that I finished was the Anti-Shine Cleansing Gel by Garnier. This was a gel formula. I liked it. It was good. It cleansed very nicely. I found that it made my skin a little bit tight, so that was a downer. But again, I got this on sale for $4. And personally for me, I found that it did the job. It was oil-free. It's also paraben-free. Huh, interesting. There's no parabens. It's dermatologist tested, gentle on the skin, allergy tested. Yeah, I didn't break out or anything like that, so I thought it was really good. For $4, you can't go wrong if you guys are on a budget. It's drugstore. It's got charcoal in it. It's supposed to really anti-shine agents to help you not use as much or produce as much oils if you guys are very oily. I would definitely check this out if you guys are looking for some sort of anti-oil, acne clearing, or acne prevention type of cleanser at the drugstore. This Garnier one was decent. It did make my skin feel a tad bit tight, but as long as you moisturize after, you shouldn't worry. Another skincare product I finished. This was the Michael Todd Detoxifying Facial Mask. Extra absorbent and moisturizing at the same time. This has a whole bunch of good stuff. Vitamin C, chamomile, acai fruit, hyaluronic acid, vitamin B3, willow bark, pomegranate extract. Like, it's got ribose tea, extra virgin olive oil, jojoba oil. This had everything in it. I have to say though, as hydrating as this charcoal mask, it freaking reeked. It stank up like no other have I ever dealt with a horrible smelling face mask. I will not repurchase this again. I found that it did hydrate and it did help prevent, or it did help, lift dirt off my skin for like a charcoal mask, but I will not repurchase because the smell just was like really potent and it was not pleasant, okay? I'm just telling you now, it wasn't pleasant. So I won't repurchase that. I do like some of the Michael Todd line that I've tried. Just that one in particular, I won't repurchase just because of the smell. It was really nasty to the point where I wanted to literally throw up. So, just letting you guys know. Okay, so I have finished 2 primers. Well, technically no. One primer went bad and the other one I finished. So I finished the Benefit Professional. This one is done, and I'm not a fan. It claims to be oil-free, which I don't think is true because this one made me really oily. I don't know why. It really made me really oily. And everybody and their mother is always a fan of this. I'm over it. I'm just over it. I will not repurchase. If I get like sample sizes of this, I'll probably use it, but I will not waste my money on this again because I'm over it. I'm just done with it. Another one I had to throw out is the Benefit Stay Flawless 15-Hour Primer. This one has got stuff growing on the side, which is pretty nasty. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see that? That is just wrong. So I think that's a type of fungus, to be totally honest. And I don't want to put that on my face. Plus, it's dry. It's dried up, so I'm not gonna, waste my time on it. So I'm decluttering it. Have I tried it? I think I tried it maybe once, and more than once, because it's actually pretty small. Like, see how far it goes? I did try quite a bit of it, but I'm done with these sticky primers like this. So I don't think I would ever repurchase. I don't even know if they still make it, to be totally honest. Another lipstick that's Maybelline that went bad is the Fuchsia Flash. The scent of this is just, it's gone. So rancid. Throwing it out. I have colors that are similar, so I'm not really worried. And it was very inexpensive. A couple of nail polishes that I am done with because they have either dried out or I finished. I finished this little mini guy from OPI. It's like it's like a purple undertone-y gray. I don't know. I guess you could say that. I liked it. I have so many similar colors to this, so I'm not really worried. Another one I finished was the sparkly one. I love this one. This one was like from the Sand collection. I loved this one too, but it was a pain in the ass to get off when you had to change your manicure. Would I purchase this in full size? Probably not, because I'm not really one for a lot of sparkle. I like more solid cream colors on my nails, so the glitter, let's move it on out. Plus, I only really use glitter on accent nails now. I don't really do like a full glitter manicure. It's very rare that I do a full glitter manicure now. I also finished the XOXO nails. This is another mini bottle. Not that I finished it, it dried out. Like I can't even open the bottle anymore. This was in the shade Don't Play Me. I got these on Etsy. They were really inexpensive. The little bottles were like $5. Would I repurchase? Probably not. I don't even know if she even makes them still, to be totally honest with you. And the last nail polish I'm chucking is the OPI Shattered polish. It just got, you know, once it gets down to about like half a bottle here for the Shattered formula, I find that it gets really, really, really goopy to the point where it doesn't even look good on your nails anymore because it's so dry. I tried to revive it, but I don't think this formula works on reviving, personally, from experience. So I am giving it up. It's about like down to here, just under half a bottle, so I'm not really worried. So I have my last two products, and they are both skincare. I finished the Joy and Karma's vitamin C serum. This was sent to me by the company. They wanted me to try it. Comes in a dropper. I don't know if I will. Maybe I'll save the bottle and use it for something else. I kind of want to save the bottle and use it for something else. We'll see. I liked the product. It was nice. It was a watery based serum. It really worked well on my skin. Made me look really radiant when I applied it. I used this. Did I use it day and night? I think I used it day and night. It was quite a big bottle. It's a fluid ounce, and it lasted for a while. I just find that they're really expensive. A bottle like this is like over $80. And if I'm going to spend $80 on a serum, I'm going to go to like Estee Lauder and get the Night Invigorating Serum because I love that one. That one blows it out of the water. Blows any other serum out of the water. So, I mean, for $80, not really. If it was cheaper, like I would say between the $15 to $30 range, then I would consider it. But for $80, I think it's like $76 plus tax, and you're looking at well over $80. Not worth it for the price, but if it was definitely cheaper, I would consider it because it is a very nice product. And then finally, you guys, my last empty. For the first time ever, I finished a Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. How sad is that? All done. Mine did not dry out. I was very happy. This lasted me a year and a half. Actually closer to 2 years, but I didn't open it until like I would say 6 months into owning it. So I love this. This is like my holy grail for acne treatments for last minute, really emergency acne situations. I know it's expensive, you guys. For 1.2, this is a 1.2 fluid ounce, and it's $76 Canadian at Sephora. I totally hear you, but honest to God, it's so worth it. I was so bummed. I actually have a little mini size of this one from a set that I got like last year, and so I do have an emergency small one. But I'm like, I don't want to live without my big jar, and I've been meaning to go to Sephora to pick it up, but I'm like, oh my God, $80, like. I can hold off. I was holding off because I have so many other masks I wanted to finish up. So I told myself I would wait until I finished up maybe 3 or 4 more masks. And that way I would go and, you know, justify spending the $80 at Sephora to pick up a new jar. Well, I was at Costco yesterday, 2 days ago, and I was doing my shopping. You know, I was there to get fruit and vegetables because now I'm back to eating my normal, you know, healthy food for the new year. And I walked by the beauty section, and can I kid you not? I found the full size of this available at Costco for $54. No joke. I was hysterical. I'm like, oh, hells yes. So I ended up picking one up. I was like, there's no way I'm walking away without picking one of these babies up here. So I could justify spending the $54 on this full-size jar at Costco, opposed to the $80 at Sephora, which is almost double the price. Close to, I think it's about... $30 cheaper at Costco. So I was like, oh yes, like we're picking it up now, because in Costco, once you see it, if you don't get it, you're not guaranteed that it's going to be there the next time. So I ended up picking up a full jar. I have repurchased this at Costco, which was amazing to find it there because I wasn't planning on it. And yeah, it's sad that I finished up the jar. Like, that is how you know I really like a product, to the point where I'm trying to hold off, like, you know, but this does, you know what, you guys, if you have serious acne issues or you have like breakout areas at the time of the month, try using this because it does work. You can actually see it pulling crap out of your skin like no other product ever. I have never seen any other product work and show you it works the way this does. So definite thumbs up in my book. that was it, you guys. I know that was like a really long empties. I'm gonna try and cut it down for you guys, but I hope you guys enjoyed my December empties. I am so grateful for all of my supporters here on YouTube. Thanks so much for, you know, sticking with me. I'm hoping that my project plan for 2016 is going to be, you know, just as good or even better. I'm definitely cracking down and, you know, getting stuff finished before I start buying. I like to have a backup system of products that I can't live without, but only to a certain extent. I don't want to have an overload of backups where I can't even manage it anymore. So that's going to be what basically my 2016 project pan is going to be focused on. So if you haven't checked out my project pan for 2016, link is down below. And thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day and a great week, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye everybody. Mwah.